All right, Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa video. It is 14.5 cents. Right now, it is 26 on coin market cap, about $3.1 billion market cap. We'll go with CoinGecko. It's showing that what's it at here? CoinGecko is showing ranked 27. It says all-time high was 14.68 cents about 10 hours ago. And you can see that over here on the block explorer, 61 petahashes for the mining rate right now. And see what the addresses have grown to 252,000, almost 253,000 addresses. You can see 13 less crabs. Looks like last 24 hours, we're at the 7 less shark, 1 less whale, 42 new dolphins. Dolphins is getting into a more difficult spot to get. When it's right here, you're looking at $14,500, just the minimum. I guess the high end dolphin, a million, you're looking at what, 145,000. So, the people that are average people that made it to shark territory are people that got in early. And I know someone commented and said, "Where were you at when it was a $50 million market cap?" I first played around with Kaspa when it was around 100, and if you go to the market caps, I first played around right here in February, which was a little over $100 million market cap. I bought a very small amount, and then it was on ViteX, which is kind of an app that's a pain in the butt, and then I sold it off in April. So it was like a 2x or something I've made. I kind of regret that now, but I'm happy. I got my bags packed and I'm waiting. I know someone was talking about how we should be focusing more on the technology at Kaspa. What's interesting though, when you look at a lot of the top projects, is that some projects have good technology, and maybe the tokenomics or whatever reason. Some people think Atom Cosmos underperformed last time. I know their tokenomics weren't the best, and then you have things like Shiba Inu, or because there's Kaspa. You can see it's ahead of Uniswap, Monero, Ethereum Classic, Cronus, Filecoin, Hedera, Internet Computer, Lido DAO, Aptos, Near Protocol, and you can see ahead of it. I don't count stablecoins really. Stellar, Cosmos, OKB. You never really, no one really talks about. I never see people really talking about some of those exchange coins. I guess people talk about Kronos. I've seen some videos about that, but some of these meme coins don't really have much utility. Dogecoin's at least a proof of work, and it has the richest guy in the world that likes talking about it. Not a whole lot of people seem like they talk about the Ton coin. So obviously most of these other ones, but some people think that Polkadot hasn't seen its day. So it's interesting when there is the technology behind certain blockchains. Some projects don't have very good technology, and some projects have very good technology. And so it's just interesting which ones the capital flows into, because in the end of the day, that's all that matters in terms of when you make an investment. Because if the crypto market stays at 1.5 trillion for the next 2 years, yeah, there's going to be something like Kaspa that really shot up during the bear market when there wasn't a lot of capital coming into the market. But realistically, the crypto market probably get up to 5 to maybe 10 trillion, 5 trillion, 6 trillion, I guess 6 trillion, 7 trillion is like a 2x from where it was last time at the peak. So that gives room, obviously, Bitcoin and Ethereum will be a majority of that. But, projects like BNB, which, there's a lot of crap coins made on Binance. But really, when you look at Binance, it's like one of the most centralized exchanges, or not exchanges, but chains. There's this article here. Let's see, Crypto Atlas had this article. And so it's talking about how the threshold to be a validator, to run a BNB validator, you need 10,000 BNB, which at the time of the article is $202.7 million. And you look at it here, It'd be about $2.4 million today. And at that time, there's only 66 accounts, according to BSC Scan, that even had that much. Where you looked at Ethereum at that time, it was $41,000 to run a validator. Avalanche was 15,000, and they can. Sorry about that. It just really highlights, there's an entity called Legend, runs 3 of the 21 validators. It just shows that there's really not very many validators, and the threshold's small. There has been times that, due to irregular activity, we're temporarily pausing BSC Scan. So, and BNB, obviously maybe, Binance is able to kind of manipulate it around, but when you look at BNB chain, it's not my favorite chain. I know there's a lot of crap coins and crap DeFi that's built on Binance Smart Chain. But when you look at the market cap of it all time, I mean, it got up to $108 billion. So what can happen in this next bull run where there should be more liquidity in the whole overall crypto market? That's what gives me hope, especially as there's more development with switching over to Rust, and if they get smart contracts going on Kaspa, the devs that are working on it, then that could give Kaspa some legs. You're starting to see more and more people get into Kaspa and talk about it. Like I saw Digital Asset News on Twitter, Digital Asset News, right here, Space Traveler. It's kind of a small following. Kaspa currency is not a normal crypto. What the hell is this beast? $100 billion market cap by 2025. I'm just starting to see, some larger people. The book of Kaspa is the hottest literature about crypto and the revolution ahead of us. After seeing Kaspa hitting all-time highs after all-time highs recently, let's see what makes Kaspa stand out from the rest. So he's got 18,000 followers, but I've seen some like Digital Asset News, which has a big following on Twitter and YouTube. Just, I saw him mention it. And so let's just take a look. Exchanges are acting like countries. They want to give you futures, but not spot. We want spot Kaspa. Cass is king. That's a cool shirt. Brilliant talk by Siam Kid and other guest speakers. Now to get on to partying whilst representing Kaspa cryptocurrency. Spartan Wealth Academy has that. Remember that recent time your favorite YouTuber told you a 50% correction on Kaspa was likely at 5 cents. I was not in that camp. Been here and sharing accurate calls thus far. Crypto Bull God. This is like this post if you're team Kaspa. Remember this Kaspa BTC relative chart index I shared for the first time a few months back on my YouTube channel. Crypto Bull God again. Right here, Ethereum Classic as they're knocking on the door. Let's see, how far away is it? Let's see. How far away is it from taking out Ethereum Classic? Or is it already above it there? Yeah, it's already above Ethereum Classic. So this post has already got H-bar. Ethereum Classic has already been taken down. I know Krypton Jordan has made videos talking about how he wants to short Kaspa, or it's going to keep falling down, and it keeps hitting new all-time highs. Never know exactly what the future is going to be. Ergo is the real Bitcoin. If I was a recent Kaspa millionaire like hundreds we see because of huge pump, I would at least put 35% into Ergo. Love this video. Michael Saylor, Bitcoin meme, no second best. Kaspa is humongously large and passionate community all over the world, growing at record speeds. And you can always just pop in and check out, the addresses that are growing. And eventually, when some of these people take profit in the dolphin shark range, that Kaspa will be trickled back down. And, dolphin is getting hard to reach for the average investor now. And if there's a price pump at all in the near future, then it gets even more difficult. If there is a price pullback, then, it gives a good entry point for people. Can 15 cents happen soon? So it's really tough in the day or, week to predict what the price is going to do. So, I'm bullish. I predict CAS to be $25 in 24 months. Now that's a pretty bold prediction. you know, to what would that put it up at, like a 550 billion, which I guess anything's possible. You just never know. Fish lizard. Kaspa, the Binance shorters couldn't stop us. Now they will long. Price to go boom. So do you think the shorters are going to be able to try to take control, or do you think that game is over? We'll go to price, look at the logarithmic, and this is the all-time chart. So 14.6 cents right now. And, obviously a lot of people, it's hard not to pay attention to the price, and feels good when it's going up. A lot of people right now in it are looking for the next year or two. And I don't know how many people that got in at a penny or half a penny could hold all the way to $5. In a theoretical situation, say in December, November of 2025, it's $5. How many people would be able to actually hold their entire bag? So it's really tough to know. So yeah, there we go. There's still no tier one listing. So what's going to happen to the price? Trading volume? Trading volume is what, 132 million. So that has went down. It was up to 300 million. But I'm just kind of patiently, if there's a nice price point, maybe add some more. I feel pretty good about my bag right now. Just playing the long waiting game, and I like making videos. I like checking in on Casper every day, see what's going on, and that's kind of it for Sunday. You can see that most of these top wallets look this pretty much about the same, and yeah, there's what's going to happen when Coinbase and Binance does a spot listing, plus Crypto.com, Kraken, Gemini. So there's some big more players to come in, and you just got to be patient, with everything, Bitcoin, whatever you're into, Kaspa, everyone's got different bags, I mean, I don't have any friends or anyone that I know that has the exact same, uh, accumulation of coins as me. We all have a little bit different bags. And so that's pretty much it. It's always fun, and it's going to be interesting to see what Kaspa does for these next 2 years and beyond. So let me know what price you think Kaspa can reach by Christmas. And thanks for watching, and have a good day.